At this point, I call the society at large, the parent, the caregiver, or any adult to be observant and to come to the aid of a child so that we can be able to prevent depression. So what is the role of the adult in a child's life, or even the adult out there? Number one is to protect the child. How does protecting the child look like? Number one, and the most important thing, do not project any form of abuse, not verbal, not physical, not sexual. If the adults in a child's life became responsible, then the child would be largely protected. So let us understand that children are dependent on us as adults for survival, for protection, for safety needs, and even for physical needs. Because that is the way it is, then how do we do that? If you find another adult abusing a child, if you find another adult treating a child wrong, it is important for you to communicate that so that you can help the child to stay safe. We have become a society who cares about just you and your child, but we can go back to extending kindness for the sake of the child. Again, the parent is the major model of a child. In my course of treatment, I constantly ask parents to work on their wellness, because there is no well child without a well parent. There is no healthy child, mentally speaking, without a healthy parent. So unless you're well, you cannot be a cup that has dirty water pouring clean water. It is not possible. So anytime you're not well, seek to be well so that you can offer the child wellness. The third thing is, if we get to understand and assimilate this information on what a depressed child is, then we need to understand and seek knowledge. If you realize that your child has behavior that you do not understand, seek to understand what is happening within your child. Do not be quick to punish behavior. Understand. Is it normal behavior? Is it indiscipline? Or is it a mental struggle? If you understand the difference, then you will be able to take an appropriate action to get your child helped. In some of the instances when children are brought to me, I can tell that they have had this depression for quite a long time, and a parent will say that I noticed when the child was 2 years, they used to cry a lot, more than is normal. Now, if you notice this kind of traits as a parent, seek information to understand if that is within the normal behavior or your child needs help. Again, corporately, we are going to be saying that if everyone worked to create a safer environment, the child will be in a safer space. If you're in an abusive marriage, if you're struggling in an environment where the child's growing and development is not safe, please seek safety. Always remember as a parent that the wellness of your child is dependent on you. When you realize that a loved one, yourself, or even someone close by is suffering, there is no shame in seeking help. Actually, seeking help is a sign of strength and not weakness. So there's help available, there's treatment available, and someone can get better. There is no shame in seeking help. If you need help, or you know someone who does, leave a comment below and we will get back to you.